Today I'm going to give you a rundown of what you need to know when putting in your Bury hands-free car kit. I'll then take you out to the vehicle for a live workshop demonstration where we will look at considerations to take when installing each of the components into the vehicle. First, let's look at the few components that come in the CC9060 box. We have the data box, which is the brains of it all. All the other parts plug into it here. The data box is light, fairly small, and gets hidden behind the dash where it can't be seen. The touchscreen, being about the size of a credit card, sits in the mount and gets placed in a visible spot, easy for the driver to access. That's the mount, sits in there, and that gets mounted. The microphone gets hidden away near the rearview mirror, allowing a small part to be visible, and anyone inside the vehicle can talk through the kit. The 5-watt external speaker sits on the bracket and also gets hidden behind the dash and plugs into the data box. Included in the box is also all your looms and wiring to power and connect it all up together, wipe cloth and screws. The entire installation is done without drilling holes into trims or taking apart the entire vehicle. For easy installation, there are optional accessories available, such as the Bury AC5120 and other wiring harnesses, and the 3.5mm audio lead for playing music wirelessly from your phone through your car stereo. Now let's go out to the car and see it all in practice.
Today we're going to be installing a CC9060 IQ into a Mazda 6. A couple of things that we want to look for first up when we're fitting our kit is we want to find a place where we can actually mount the screen so that it's easy to use, within reach, and so that you can actually see the screen quite easily. In the Mazda here we haven't actually got too many options on this side of the dash here. There's a nice big pocket up the top here that opens up, so it fairly limits everything around this side. We're actually going to mount the screen on the driver's side here next to the A-pillar. By mounting it up here, we've got it nice and easy to be actually able to use, and good visibility on the screen as well. So we'll mount that up there shortly. Just want to show a couple of other options with regards to mounting a screen in a car. Apart from your options where you'll see a lot of them mounted over on the right hand side behind the steering wheel here, you will also see some of the screens sometimes mounted up high on this side of the dash here. A couple of other things you can also do, mounting them down lower in the dash. You can look for any spaces where it's nice and flat, and you can also mount the screens on here. Again, that makes it easy to actually hide the cable and make it look like a very nice, neat install. Now, one of the other options, especially with the new software on the Bury kit, is you can actually mount the screen upside down and have the display rotate back around. So you can also mount the screens up here, where it's nice and neat, out of the way. People looking into the car can't actually see the screen, but it still keeps it within easy viewing distance and easy touching distance of the kit. A couple of the other things we want to look for is mounting the microphone. The actual microphone itself, this is the only part that you'll end up seeing in the vehicle once it's mounted up. We're actually going to mount this in the middle of the vehicle here next to the rear vision mirror, up here. Reason being is you will see a lot of vehicles that have actually got the microphones mounted on the A-pillar here. The A-pillar is a structural part of the vehicle and carries a lot of vibration up it, so it actually can induce noise. The other problems that you've got is also if you wind down your window, you can actually generate a lot of wind noise coming through on the side, and also wind noise coming over the side of the front windscreen. By moving it across to the middle here, we get rid of the problem of the side window and the A-pillar being structural, so you actually get less vibration with the microphone here in the middle. Okay, so here we have the finished product with the 9060 IQ. We've got the microphone mounted up here near the rear vision mirror, and over on this side here we've got the actual display. Still nice and easy to get to, not obtrusive in the vehicle, and it looks quite good there. Now, after we've done the install, we'll just do a quick road test with the car to make sure that the audio is okay. So we'll just make a phone call and check everything there. Activate voice dial. Dial number 97090910.
97090910.
Dial.
Calling. PTP Technology, Brad speaking.
Hey Brad, it's Hans here, how are you?
Hi, good, how you going?
Good, good. You can hear me okay at that end?
Perfectly, yes.
Alright, thanks Brad.
Thank you.
See ya. And then we have the 9060 working well in the car after the installation.